Welcome back to Power Ride, the home of bold machines and untold automotive stories. Today, we're diving into one of the most surprising SUVs of 2026, the all-new Hyundai Tucson. It's the SUV that keeps redefining what affordable luxury means, and this time, Hyundai didn't just play it safe, they went all in. Bigger, sharper, and smarter than ever before, the Tucson 2026 has stepped up with new tech, new attitude, and a personality that refuses to blend in. And wait till you hear about the powertrain options and interior upgrades, because this one hides more than a few tricks up its sculpted sleeve. The Tucson has always sat in that sweet spot, bigger than the Kona, smaller than the Santa Fe, but this 2026 model isn't just an update, it's a statement. Hyundai calls its design language sensuous sportiness, but let's be honest, this SUV looks like it came straight from a futuristic concept garage. Angular lines slash through the bodywork, geometric creases catch the light just right, and those hidden LED DRLs still form that dramatic signature in the front grille. Love it or hate it, you can't ignore it, and that's exactly the point. Hyundai wanted the Tucson to be a head-turner, and they nailed it. You get sleek 19-inch alloy wheels on higher trims, blacked-out pillars that give the roof that floating look, and a more muscular stance that screams confidence. The rugged XRT trim returns, but don't expect it to be a hardcore off-roader. It's more of a visual statement, beefier cladding, darker accents, and a more adventure-ready posture. Around the back, those claw-shaped taillights stretch across a new full-width light bar, while the Hyundai logo floats inside the glass, creating a seamless, high-end finish. The design feels futuristic, and yet, somehow familiar, like it's been pulled right out of 2030 and parked in your driveway early. Step inside, and you immediately realize why Hyundai is on such a roll lately. The cabin feels like a tech sanctuary, ultra-minimal, wrapped in soft-touch materials, and lit by customizable ambient lighting that now supports up to 64 colors. The panoramic glass roof floods the cabin with light, making the already spacious interior feel even more open. The dashboard melts into a curved 10.25-inch dual display setup, one for infotainment, the other for the digital cluster, both sharp, responsive, and packed with features. It's clean, it's futuristic, and it's eerily quiet. The seats, comfortable enough to handle long drives but firm enough to remind you this is still a driver's car. Ventilated and heated options front and rear, memory functions for the driver, and materials that wouldn't feel out of place in a luxury badge. It's wild how far Hyundai's attention to detail has gone. The stitching, the textures, even the way the buttons click. Now, let's talk power. Every 2026 Tucson comes with Hyundai's latest generation of powertrains, tuned for more efficiency and smoother delivery. The standard gasoline model packs a refined 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine, producing 191 horsepower and 182 pound-feet of torque. But the real fun begins when you move to the hybrids. The regular hybrid pairs a 1.6-liter turbocharged engine with an electric motor for a combined 230 horsepower, punchy and quick off the line, while sipping fuel like a compact. Then there's the plug-in hybrid version, now with an even more powerful setup, delivering 270 horsepower and up to 40 miles of pure electric range before the gas engine even wakes up. That means you could commute for days without using a drop of fuel. Front-wheel drive comes standard, but Hyundai's H-Track all-wheel drive system is available, or standard, depending on the trim. It's responsive, intelligent, and adjusts torque between wheels in milliseconds, giving the Tucson surprisingly solid handling for an SUV in this class. The suspension tuning for 2026 has also been refined, smoother over rough roads, yet more composed through corners. The steering feels light, precise, and almost playful, while the braking system has been updated for more natural feel and shorter stopping distances. On the road, the 2026 Tucson feels mature. The cabin remains hushed, even at highway speeds. You hear a faint whisper of wind, maybe a soft hum from the tires, but that's it. Hyundai's engineers clearly went after the luxury crowd this time, and it shows. The ride quality feels planted, confident, and more importantly, comfortable. You could drive this thing across the country and step out still feeling fresh. Technology is where Tucson takes a massive leap this year. The infotainment system now runs on Hyundai's latest OS, with faster processing and an upgraded voice assistant that actually understands you. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are finally available even on the big screen, solving one of the biggest complaints from past models. You get over-the-air updates, a crisp Bose premium audio system on higher trims, wireless charging, and even a digital key that lets you unlock and start your car with your phone. But the tech story doesn't stop there. The Tucson 2026 comes with Hyundai's full Smart Sense safety suite, and they've added even more. You've got adaptive cruise control with navigation-based curve management, lane centering assist, blind spot view monitor that displays a live camera feed in your cluster, and highway driving assist too, Hyundai's semi-autonomous system that can help steer, accelerate, and brake on highways while you keep your hands lightly on the wheel. There are also new side airbags for the rear passengers and improved seatbelt pretensioners, small details, but crucial for safety. Cargo space. Still one of the best in the class. You get around 39 cubic feet behind the rear seats and nearly 76 with them folded, meaning plenty of room for luggage, gear, or whatever adventure you're planning next. The hands-free power liftgate is now faster and smarter, and the floor remains flat for easier loading. Hyundai even thought about small touches like a hidden storage tray under the cargo area and reclining second-row seats for longer journeys. Fuel efficiency continues to be one of Tucson's biggest strengths. The base gasoline version gets around 28 mpg combined with front-wheel drive and about 26 with AWD. The hybrid pushes that to nearly 40 mpg, while the plug-in hybrid can deliver an equivalent of over 80 mpg when fully charged. That's economy-level efficiency in a vehicle that feels genuinely upscale. Pricing for the 2026 Hyundai Tucson starts around $28,000 for the base SE trim, while the top-spec limited model, the one dripping with luxury features and advanced driver assists, goes just above $38,000. Considering what you get for that price, it's still one of the best value-packed SUVs on the market today. And here's the twist: Hyundai didn't just improve the Tucson, they made it smarter than most of its competitors. With connected services that learn your driving habits, voice controls that recognize your tone, and updates that improve performance over time, this isn't just an SUV anymore, it's a digital companion on wheels. Competitors like the Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, and Nissan Rogue still stand tall, but the Tucson is no longer chasing them. It's redefining the race. It's techier than the RAV4, smoother than the Rogue, and arguably more stylish than the CR-V. And if you think Hyundai's just about budget cars, the 2026 Tucson will make you rethink everything. So, what do you think? Has Hyundai built the perfect modern SUV, or does the Tucson still have something left to prove? Let us know in the comments. And before you go, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because here on Power Ride, we've got more game-changing 2026 reviews coming your way. From futuristic EVs to revived off-road legends, this is where power meets purpose. Stay tuned and keep riding.